Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. So the Bronx Bombers find themselves on a 20-game winning streak entering the day. Their chase for the all-time record continues next. Carlos Rodon starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You'd think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Stanton, 30 years of age. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss him.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, number 36 on the year for him, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Stepping in now, Chris Bryant. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting third, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Into the box, Justin Smoke. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 99.
In now, Aaron Judge. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now batting, Miguel Valdez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams.
Shelby Robinson.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. 0-2, here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Standing in now, Jose Abreu, and it's fouled away. 289 is the average coming in. A dozen home runs, and the RBI count at 35. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Down in order. Here's Carlos Correa now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Chris.
Into the box now, Chris Stewart. Fly ball heading for the alley. Garcia giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So with the runner safely at third with one away, there you get a look at the team leaders in 3 base hits. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Into the box, Jacob Stallings. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the throw in gets away from him. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
In now, Bradley Zimmer, and he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Second baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in a scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in.
One run is in. Throw comes to second, but he is in there with a 2-run double.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Here's Justin Smoke now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
4 runs here in this half inning. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Garcia. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner will score from second. Smoke takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
As he swings and hits a laser to right.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Chris Stewart.
Stepping in now, Chris Stewart. As he rips it on the ground to second. Miller's got it. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it's... Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play gold glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
So here is Avisail Garcia. They're trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. right back at the mound. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Wainwright ready, the 1-1. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Garcia at second. Narvaez on at first with 2 down. Strike 3 called as he... A beautiful day here in the Space City as we're all set for the start of the 3rd inning on the show. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Bradley Zimmer with a 2-run shot. 29 home runs for him on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Jose Alvarez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. High in the air out to center field. Eaton has a play. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Into the box now, Brad Miller, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 190 is the batting average coming in. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brad Miller is dealt with for the 1st out in the bottom of the inning. Into the box, Miguel Valdez, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Sox get one right back here on.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Standing in now, Justin Smoke.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throwing to second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. In now, Aaron Judge.
As he rips it on the ground to second.
Gloved by Miller on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And stepping in now, Marwin Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Into the box, Avisail Garcia. 0-1 the count. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Zimmer.
And that retires the side.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
In now, Chris Stewart. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. And foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia on the run. 1 out.
Now batting, captain, Jacob Stallings.
Standing in now, Jacob Stallings. As he rips it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Boy, talking about being an impact guy in today's game, that RBI base hit right there gives him 3 RBIs on the day, D-Row.
Yeah, I remember sitting on the bench.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Number 25 for him on the year as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. High and deep to left center field. Eaton going back. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 2nd of the game as the blowout continues. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row?
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Eaton going back. Gone. You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 23 for him thus far as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
No balls and a strike to count. Line towards center field. Eaton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Garcia is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire. Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. First time up, he went down looking. Way in front of that fastball.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Tim Anderson becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Into the box now, Brad Miller, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-2 the count to Miller.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And they remain well.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's Carlos Correa now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Travis Shaw move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 25 for him on the year as this lead got even wider.
Up next for the Yankees.
Into the box, Bradley Zimmer. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. It's a solo shot here for Bradley Zimmer. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Up next for the Yankees.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Garcia will get there, and stepping in now, Miguel Valdez, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Chopped weakly to the right. Foul ball, strike 2.